Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here at the range today, do a little bit of goofing around, and I want to try something a little bit different for you guys. This is going to be a very strange head-to-head challenge, but I think both of these guns are up to the challenge, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a stretch for each one of these to be successful in this competition here. But we are going to be shooting my Crossman silhouette, model 1701P, and I am shooting 50 feet. I pasted off here 50 feet, and the reason I wanted to shoot 50 feet is because I wanted to see how this other gun will do at 50 feet, because that's where we shoot with our target shooting, we call it bullseye pistol, in the wintertime league. So I wanted to see how this gun might perform for that 50-foot range. But we're going to be putting it head to head up against one that you guys have seen recently on the channel, but you didn't see it with this optic on it. So we're going to go ahead and give that a try. So this is the AMT Lightning, and I did do a really good cleaning on it since the last time I had it out, and it is cycling so much better now. It was whatever oil or grease or whatever was inside of it was like molasses, and it really was pretty bad. So we're going to go ahead and shoot that guy. So I'm going to do this two different things here. So I'm going to shoot 10 round group with each one of them off my Sunway Photo tripod here, and that'll give us our benchmark. And then the second group I'm actually going to shoot offhand, shooting two-handed offhand, and see if I can keep them all on the, I got 3-inch splatter bursts out at 50 feet, so that's a pretty small target for shooting offhand with a pistol. So but anyway, we're going to shoot the Crossman first. I've definitely had that one in a less amount of time, and I'm going to be using these RWS R10 match pellets. This gun is shooting these really good. As I was zeroing this guy up, I was actually shooting it. I had it zeroed at 33 feet, and I was actually shooting it from 33, and there was another splatter burst on the target board at 25 yards, and I was hitting dead center in the middle of that one just about every shot too. So this gun is pretty capable. So let me let's see here. We'll get 10 out so we know where, so I don't lose count here. So the first, like I said, the first group's going to be off the rest. So this is a Go-Tar red dot on this one, and the AMT Lightning has a Vector Optics Frenzy red dot, which is really nice. There we go. And I will add these two scores up and take the best average, and may the best pistol win. I gotta say that the Crossman really, I think, has the big advantage as far as trigger goes. The AMT is not a terrible trigger, but the trigger on this Crossman is just phenomenal. Definitely going to have to review my downrange footage and figure out the score on these, I'm sure. Two more for this guy. We'll have to put in some earplugs for the pistol for sure. Okay, last one. A little high on that one. But so I had to put a little piece of foam in here. The Crossman's just a little too skinny for the, but I'll leave it in there for the 22 here. All right, let me get my plugs in before I forget. That would be bad. If I sound like I'm shouting now, you guys know why. All right, so this one, both of these are have sleep mode and shake awake or whatever that particular manufacturer calls it. But help if I put a magazine in there, I guess. So 10 rounds of Federal Auto Match. And that thing chambers so much better now. A little high. Last one. That looks pretty good. But the real key is going to be keeping them all on the splatterburst when I shoot offhand. So now we're going to set the rest aside, and we're going to begin the real competition. All right, here's 10 pellets for the Crossman. All right. That red dot is dancing. I think I'm gonna have a real hard time with that trigger from that AMT because it's quite a bit heavier to squeeze. And That's going to make a big difference, I think. So far, so good. It seems like I've shot more than 6. I don't know. Did I? All right, so far, 3 more to go. Can I keep them all in? Keep them all in play? Yep. So far. Whew. Oh, hold on. Alrighty, we had some wind kick up. Alright, so I think I'd cocked it, but I didn't put a pellet in it. All right, can't complain about that. All right, so let's put another 10 rounds in the good old AMT Lightning. And see if we can do that good. It did really good shooting off the rest. Hopefully we can reproduce some of that goodness here. I don't know where that one went. I think maybe I see it just off the target there to the left. Here we go. That that dot is bouncing. As I'm squeezing and squeezing, it makes it worse and worse. Ooh, down low and right. Can't tell. Ooh, I see that one off the target. That's going to be tough. Ooh, what do we got here? Don't know. All right, that was the last one. Ended up with a stovepipe on the last one. All right, I think the Crossman's going to take it. The target, the resting target for the AMT seemed much better than the Crossman's, but too many zeros it looks like on the freehand. But let me add those up and I'll be right back with you. Stand by. Well, now that was actually pretty sad, but so the Crossman won this one hands down. I had way too many zeros on that last one, but so anyway, I'll put pictures of each of the targets up here, or of the target up here. So the Crossman off the rest shot a 93 with all 9s and all 10s. The AMT off the rest actually shot a better score of a 94 with 1 8 and the rest all 9s and 10s. Then the Crossman freehand kept all of them in scoring position and ended up with a really nice 92. Had 2 8s and the rest were all 9s and 10s. But the AMT, you guys saw it, was actually the last 3 shots were zeros. I had 4 zeros altogether. Guess that one might have broke the edge there, might have got another 8, but even with that it would have only been a 60, but I count it as a 52. So but that's the way we roll around here. We just call them like we see them. Still not terrible shooting. It would have been a pretty decent bullseye score. The targets in bullseye are much larger that we shoot at 50 feet, so I'm actually not too terribly displeased with that. I might play around, see if there's any adjustments with the trigger on that. I think there is. And if I can get that trigger to be just a little bit more crisp, I think I can probably dial that in a little bit better. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. This head-to-head challenge was a lot of fun. 50 foot with that air gun I thought was going to be quite a stretch, but it proved itself pretty well. I've really only shot that thing in my garage. I haven't taken it out and shot it at any kind of distance yet. And like I said, I was shooting 25 yards here and it was doing really good. So that's pretty impressive. So hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.